Hello, my name is Ben Wood and this is my AS Media evaluation. I decided to make a rap magazine and called it Explicit. I chose to name it Explicit because I thought this would engage best with my target audience. The main target audience of my magazine was between 15 to 25-year-olds, straight and black ethnicity. I had a secondary target audience in mind of young white males. For social class and status, I decided to aim it at social classes C1 and upwards. I used other magazines such as XXL, The Vibe and The Source, and along with SurveyMonkey to get a range of views of what my target audience would be looking for in my magazine. When looking at institutions to get my magazine out there, I decided to look at Bauer Media and IPC because these are major distributing companies and I'd like my magazine to get out there as fast as possible. When taking my main image on my cover, I used the Canon 60 camera along with different lighting, different backdrops to get the right image for my cover. This was an advance in technology I'd used before in my prelim task. It made the images look more professional, better lighting. I used Photoshop to then edit my images further using brushes, opacity levels and shape changes to make it look more professional and give it a more complete finish. Next of all, I used InDesign to help lay out my magazine in a more professional manner to make it more appealing to the target audience. After using these different technologies, I feel that my magazine looked very professional and gave it a more professional look. Other technologies used, such as Blogger, were to get my work out on a digital portfolio to a wide range of people. The things I think went well about Blogger was it was all online, it was easy to access, whereas the badder points of Blogger were it froze quite frequently and sometimes didn't save the work as we wanted. I also used other technologies along with Blogger, such as Dafont, SurveyMonkey and Prezi. With all the use of these different technologies, it has helped me produce a much more appealing product to my target audience. When looking at other magazines such as XXL, which was one I based my magazine cover on, I feel that I liked the simplicity of the images and the different texts around the cover. I feel it absorbed the image more and made it look more professional. For my main image, I chose to take an image of a 3/4 length image of a black male friend looking directly into the camera. In my image, my star model looking directly into the camera with like a cheeky smile looking straight at us. He's also wearing a hoodie and a chain, which is mostly associated with rappers in this genre. Stuart Hall's theory also has a viewing on my image because I feel that young rappers, such as my star models being portrayed as, are often shown as independent and rebellious sorts of people. When taking my photo shoot, I also wanted my model to have a sort of serious look about him, but a sort of cheeky look to show these theories. I chose to put my masthead on the top left because I feel that it looked better than having it run across the top of the page. I used a reverse using a lighter colour such as white on a darker grey blacky background. I followed this simplicity along my cover, my contents page and my double page spread. I stuck to the same colour palette throughout the magazine using blacks, dark greys, whites and maroons. This fitted well with my star model because obviously it was black skin and the maroon coloured hoodie he was wearing. I think it gave it a unity look throughout the whole magazine. After studying other magazines in this genre, I decided to use a sans serif font and a basic font to fit with the basic look of my magazine to keep it simple. With all the typography in my magazine, I wanted it to be clear and obvious to the reader, and I feel that I achieved that well. After looking back at my magazine, I feel that I used the images, typography, layout and colour palette well throughout the magazine. Create an authentic hip-hop and more modern product for my audience.